everybody, and hopefully my mic isn't. I'll just review it in footage later. Hello, everybody. My name is Miguelsgamingch. Just adjust the mic here, and welcome to season 5, a new season of YouTuber Rambles. We are at episode 35. It has been a while, and this is the first YouTuber Rambles of 2025. Few things to note, of course, before we start the the rambling, of course. Thank you all much for the 600 subscribers. I've already said that in like a previous video. This is the first video of 2025. First YouTuber Rambles of 2025. So we have as you can see, new UI as well as the thumbnail has changed. If you compare it from the last episode, which was all the way back in 2024. So for today's YouTube Ramble, we're only focusing on one topic because usually in these episodes we do multiple topics and we go through them along the way. We're doing the F1 movie because yesterday, as I'm recording this, I watched the F1 movie with my mom and dad in the cinema. Specifically, UP Town. For those who are close there, I went on the day the people from UP were graduating, so there were many people in Barong and stuff. So which was nice, I guess. So we watched the F1 movie there. It wasn't with the 4D. We just we stick with the 2D chairs, but it was alright anyways. Few things to note. I know everything. Am I an F1 connoisseur? I guess I do know a lot of things about F1. I'd also like to apologize on the footage. I don't have. I've every time I've seen record the F1, but I usually delete the video footage. So this is the only video footage I have. This is me playing F1 2022. So this is very old footage. This is with like 10 AI difficulty. So I'm very sorry for that. But this is the only footage that we have. So I'm gonna make my F1 movie review precise and short. As an F1 fan, some of the stuff seems pretty unrealistic. And the plot, it's okay for me, in my opinion. The plot of the movie is okay. I'm gonna try as much as possible to not spoil the movie, but basically, Sonny Hayes, one of the drivers for the Apex GP team, surely these information I'm giving out you already know. He's one dirty ass driver. Where did he learn these skills? I know he's American, so he probably learned it from IndyCar or some shit. Like, bro, was he driving for NASCAR? Where was the FIA? Where was the decisioning from the stewards during all of this hate mail? I mean, if it works, I guess if it works, and this will be a reference. If you haven't watched the movie, this will be a reference you'll learn soon. Plan C was apparently for chaos, aka crash into Max Verstappen. No joke. Oh shit, I already spoiled it. Alright, well, there's your spoiler. Sonny Hayes will crash into Max Verstappen because why not? There were so many crashes. Honestly, I don't know how Ruben, one of the CEO of the team and friend of Sonny, had enough money to repair the car. But all right, I'll find. Even though they were bankrupt, all right. Other than that, cinematography. There, I need to stop talking. I'm not excusing. The cinematography is so nice, right? I mean, I can't believe it, right? It's filmed on an iPhone, specifically the camera that builds the iPhone, right? No, but seriously, the picture were nice. The sound, it was very loud. I don't know if that's just the theater, the cinema being loud, but the audio is great. The intro sequence is also pretty great. Just the racing. If we ignore the plot, more specifically the dating part with the technical director, yeah, why did they have to do that with Brad Pitt? I have no idea. And many consensus is it's literally just Top Gun, right? Top Gun, the one with fighter jets. That's basically this, but for F1. So I think, in my opinion, if you're not an F1 fan, this is a great movie, especially to introduce into F1. If you haven't watched Drive to Survive, first of all, don't. You can watch this movie if you want, but I don't recommend watching Drive to Survive. I'm just saying. Anyways, as I said, I will repeat what I just said. If you're not an F1 fan, this is a great movie. If you're an F1 fan, you'll be questioning some of the details of the movie. But other than that, I guess you understand the plot, where it all ends up to, and you know, you know, Sunny Hayes. Honestly, the story is somewhat good, but there's some hiccups then and there. If I were to give this movie a rating, it would be probably 8.5. Am I being too generous by saying 8.5? Maybe 8, just 8, 8 out of 10. It may not be the best movie, definitely not, but it's okay. Somewhat unrealistic, but it's okay. As a story point, it's okay. That said, though, why the first first female technical director and Brad Pitt had to fucking have sex with her? Why was that in the plot? Also, when I heard about that, right before watching the movie, when I heard that it's not really, there's not a sex scene, it's just they're kissing and they slept together in a hotel. Spoilers. Um, this was gonna be a PG rated film. Makes sense. You know, PG just means parental guidance. So even under 13 can watch this, but like the parents have to, like, at some parts, if the driver swears or something like that, you have to cover your ears or cover the eyes if there's the kissing scene. But yeah, but F1 should be for all ages. Uh, Besides, well, in one day, if your child is gonna watch this movie, they're gonna swear in the future, most probably, when they grow up. That's what Max Verstappen probably said somewhere. I have no idea. Anyways, I think that's my review. To sum it all up, great movie for me and my family. Some critics hate it, some's there. Again, my only consensus is, if you're not an F1 fan, good movie. If you're an F1 fan, you'll probably, think, what the fuck's happening here? But other than that, it's a good movie. Thank you very much for watching. And, sorry. If you're listening to audio only, by the way, thank you for listening and watching. If you're watching, watch me play F122, F2. F122 F2. Yeah. I don't know if I'll be doing any more YouTuber rambles after this. We'll just wait and see. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening / watching. And I'll see you all in the next. I'm really, if I'll never become a radio broadcaster. No. I don't know. I have this thing where if I speak, like long enough, like right now, my nose starts to fill, Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Good night.